Well, all right. Welcome back to a Wednesday edition of Common Sense Crypto. I'm the host formerly known as Trailer House, bringing some more Moneygram news to you. First things first, you gotta like and subscribe and ring the bell. Otherwise, this message may self-destruct. Once you get past the like and subscribe test, we'll get on to this Moneygram news. We finally got a date. It is expected report date, which everybody's reporting on now, is 2/28 of 20. So February the 28th. We will see how our XRP investment is working out for Moneygram. As everybody knows right now, I'm sure that XRP's moving up a little bit. Myself, I think 30 cents was always the bottom. I think the reason it went below 30 cents was just out of fear. I think 30 cents is where it'll bounce around the rest of the year until, that's just how XRP is going to be until it's just flying back and forth in bulk. Right now it's going to be based on speculation when the price goes up. But let me get off of that because I usually try to focus on Moneygram, which is the immediate future of XRP right now. So we moved up a little bit to around $2.50 a share. I thought by now, after we got the news that Brinks put money in last week, I was sure over last weekend it was gonna be $4, something like that. It moved up, but not as much as I thought it would. I thought that was anytime a company like Brinks invest in your company, I thought that might trigger something. Maybe Brinks isn't big of a name as it used to be anymore, and it doesn't get people excited. That could be all it is. But we got some more news. We have Moneygram launches FastSend mobile money transfer service. So that's right here. I've got it pulled up from another article here. Let's see what they got to say about it. Moneygram International, a global leader in cross-border peer-to-peer payments and money transfers, today announced the launch of Moneygram FastSend, a new service through which consumers can send money quickly and easily to their friend's mobile phone number via the Moneygram website and mobile app. The new service, supported by Visa Direct Rails, enables the industry's fastest transaction times and the most seamless money transfers user can experience. In this revolutionary new product, customers can send and receive money in just a couple of clicks. With the launch of the new FastSend service, sending money is now as easy as sending a text, said Alex Holmes, Moneygram's chairman and chief executive officer, he added. FastSend builds on the success of our extremely popular mobile app and will further Moneygram's leading position in the evolution of digital peer-to-peer payments, XRP payments. They can't put XRP. For some reason, they refuse to put XRP. But we all know MoneyGram's using XRP. To use FastSend, customers simply log in the MoneyGram app or website, enter the receiver's name and phone number, and select FastSend. A text is sent to the receiver notifying them that they have funds immediately available for deposit. The receiver then logs in, adds their debit card, and the funds are transferred into their bank account within minutes. This sounds like it's connected with all the banks, or it's going to be connected with major banks, because it's kind of hard to tout that you're going to be able to just send it to their debit card if you don't have tentacles in all these banks for quick transfers. I think that's the most important statement right here. Bam, this one right here. Straight to their debit card. How do you get to somebody's debit card? Yeah, you got to go through their bank. That right there should get you a little moist if you're in the XRP game, because it's going to be a digital transfer and it's going through MoneyGram, and MoneyGram's got their tentacles in the banks. Let's see if anything else in here is useful. As the name implies, FastSend gives users a fast way to send money by simply sending a text message without needing to input the receiver's bank account information. It is also affordable, costing just $1.99 per transaction from debit cards, and offers a $10,000 limit per transaction. a considerably higher amount than similar offerings from other companies. I read somewhere that what Ripple does saves like 6% of transaction cost. Like if the stuff cost 7% to send across the ocean, and Ripple knocks 6% off of it, and you're doing business for only 1% now, I mean, that's got to be a huge windfall for any company. And all of a sudden, you've got capital to work with just because you sent your transactions through Ripple. I mean, this stuff is amazing. This is what crypto was built for. It's for these international transfers and cross-border payments, things like that. Even in your own country, it's going to cut fat. It has to. Between banks, it would have to cut fat. But anyways, let's see what else we got going on here. They're touting their digital brand. Their digital business is quickly becoming the leader of cross-border peer-to-peer payment solution. Yeah, they're the only ones doing it right now. At least ones that touch actual consumers and not just, institutions. Let's see here. Here we go. Moneygram developed this new service as a continuation of its strategic partnership with Visa and Visa Direct. Fast Send is currently available for sends within the United States and for sends from the U.S. to Spain. Okay, so it's a little bit limited right now. So this is something you need to watch, because if it does become not just Spain, let's see here. It says additionally, markets are scheduled to go live throughout the year. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on what banks MoneyGram's going to get its tentacles into. Because if this is where you're going, then you have to go through the banks to do it. And it looks like right now it's just Spain. So keep an eye on that. If they get their tentacles into other banks in other countries, that thing could explode. You could potentially go from people walking into a Walmart to send money to waking up, pushing a button on their phone, an app, and sending money and going right back to sleep. Why would anybody ever walk down to a Walmart to send money through Western Union or whoever's there, wherever? I don't even know where Western Union is anymore. Walmart, I think, has MoneyGram, and maybe somebody else. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is good stuff. MoneyGram's about to come up. I've been saying it, XRP and MoneyGram, hand in hand. They're going to go up together. And we've already seen a 250 MoneyGram with a earnings report that wasn't even what they considered the usual time to have the earnings report. Like you would think, they're putting it off until the 28th because it's going to be bad news. I don't see it like that. I think they're putting it off to the 28th because this stuff is coming. All these new the Fast Send and all this stuff that's coming right now. I think that's why this got put off. Because they're going to tout all these new things that are coming in their earnings report. Because that's what they have to do. They have to get the capital to come in. All these outstanding shares that are being picked up for cheap right now, they want to get them sold. They want to get some capital in there, and they want to get into these banks. That has to be their plan, to get into these banks and get this Fast Send thing going. And then you got Ripple moving all that money for them. And so far, there's been not one piece of bad news saying that, there was a problem with XRP. There was not one piece of bad news on it. Everything has been flawless with it. Otherwise, we would have heard something. But it's all worked perfect. But yeah, that's what I got today. Figured I would report this. We got the earnings report. You can go to moneygram.com, I believe. Moneygram.com, and you can watch their earnings report. I'm definitely going to watch it because this is going to tell us what the state of XRP is and what the state of MoneyGram is and how quickly they're able to integrate XRP into a company like this. Because if MoneyGram comes out and says we just went 50% payments to Mexico through XRP, through Ripple, then that tells you, only a year and you're already going 50%. I'm not saying that's what they're doing because I don't know. I'm just hoping that's what they're doing. I'm hoping they got somewhere in the neighborhood of 50% of their transactions real soon going through Ripple's on-demand liquidity. But that's just hopeful, wishful thinking. But that's what I got today. Once again, like and subscribe, ring the bell, help my little channel out, and Common Sense Crypto out.